Hey everybody, it's Ashley. I thought I could type this all out, but I just don't feel like doing it. So I'm gonna say it instead. So we are rapidly approaching the end of the month, and um, every end of the month, I always kind of find myself starting to freak out, which I shouldn't. But I put a lot of pressure on myself when I set goals. I expect myself to live up to the challenge and meet them. And so far, I've been pretty adequate at doing that when it comes to Success Club. And we kind of all have a brief understanding, I hope, of what Success Club is and why it's an important benchmark to set for yourself. But it's something that I choose to do, and I kind of make it a game for myself and compete with myself each month to see if I can A, reach my goal, or B, supersede it, or C, do better than I did the month before, whatever the case may be. So, I wanted to give you guys some tips of things that I have done or that I've been taught or read about that have helped me end the month the way I want to every month since I've started. Actually, I haven't missed a month yet, so now is not the time to start. That being said, so number one, totally obvious, but I'm sure you've been inviting people as best you can, hopefully daily, to an upcoming challenge group or whatever you have scheduled, and double that number, basically, is a great way to start. The concept we call go for no. So the more people that you talk to, obviously, the percentage of people who are going to respond to you or who may have interest or whatever is also going to increase. So if you're inviting 2 to 4 people a day, shoot to invite 4 to 8 people a day. If you're inviting 5, shoot to invite 10, at least. Secondly, if you have any messages still in your Facebook inbox where the person either hasn't messaged you back from your first message to them, or you talked to them a couple months ago, but then conversation kind of fell off, or even a few weeks ago, and now the end of the month is coming. We know that the promotions are going to change. We don't know what they're going to change to. So it could be really beneficial to, just draft something up that's pretty generic and contact all of those people that I just mentioned. Just saying, hey, it's almost the end of the month and the 21 Day Fix is on sale and it's like the best thing ever. And I'm sure you've probably seen a bajillion people talking about it. And I just want to see if you'd be interested in getting like the whole workout program for $10 because it's on sale this month. When you get Shakeology. So that's pretty much just something I made up right now that you guys could work with. Do you see what I mean? And it's non-threatening. You're not misleading them. But, just like, hey, there's a week left. So if you're on the fence and thinking about it, may as well just pull the trigger at this point because it's on sale and it won't be on sale next week. So that's my second tip. My third tip would be, especially as we close in on the end of this week, I'm definitely going to implement this too. I've never been really good about really structuring my month. I know what I need to do every day, but I don't really have it structured as well as I should. And so look at your schedule and definitely kind of figure out a system that works for you as far as how long your challenge groups will be, how many you're going to run at a time, what your start dates will be, if you're taking, 1 or 2 days off between groups or commitments or whatever. And map that all out, like either on Google Calendar or on a hard copy one, on a dry erase board, whatever. Just do it for yourself to get it out of your brain, and plan out how next month won't be like this month if you can avoid it. That's why I think it'll help me a lot to get my act together and actually use a calendar, because then I'll know, where I need to be at the end of each week rather than wondering at the end of the month. So 3, plan ahead. I know that may seem futile right now, being it's the almost end of the month, but definitely wanted to give you that heads up before it was the end of the month, and I'm like, oh, by the way, did you plan out your whole month? So number 4, my next Success Club tip would be, in your posts for the remainder of the month, one post every single day should be about a challenge group or a free group that you have coming up very soon, and a second one at some point in the day should be about the benefits of coaching and just kind of you don't want to be obnoxious about it, but you're just going to be consistent, and they're all going to be different, you know, and it doesn't have to say, I love Beachbody coaching because, you know, that's not, don't have to say that, or I'm running a challenge group and you need to buy this because, just make it your own. And you know what would be eye-catching or scroll-stopping to you to wonder, like, well, yeah, there's only like 5 or 6 days left in the month, maybe I should actually message her back now. So just try to think of it from someone else's perspective who might be on the fence or had already talked to you and was just unsure if they were up to the commitment, that kind of thing. My fifth and final tip is, if you get towards this point in the month and you don't really have the points that you want or that you need, that you feel you need for your business goals that month, would be to I almost forgot. Would be to incentivize. I can't believe I forgot that. This is what I get for trying to just use my brain. So you'd incentivize, meaning you could offer a rebate. For example, again, the 21 Day Fix is on sale for the whole workout program is only $10. So you could offer to rebate somebody that $10, and so basically they get it for free. That's an option when you're working with a good promotion like that on such a solid program. Another incentive, you could offer a gift card. You could offer a prize at the end. You know, maybe some Shakeology swag, or you know, maybe, what is the other thing I've done? I've given people books, you know, like little lunch boxes, well, little lunch bags, like with 21 Day Fix stuff on it, different things like that, because everybody likes prizes, so. And there's also, you know, you can always reward people with cash, too. So, it sounds sad, but people will do it, you know, like $1 a pound, or $1 an inch for the weight you lose, and maybe it'll help keep people motivated, and they would actually end up making some of the money back that they spent to be in it. And then, of course, that turns into a really great bridge to talk to them about coaching, because they could get theirs for free if they wanted to keep using it. So those are my kind of 5 tips for the month is coming to an end and you don't have all your successful points. Instead of freaking out, try this first movie video thing. So I hope that helped, and let's finish strong.